Good morning, my dear subscribers. You're welcome to Sunlight Grant channel, where we give you the latest of the UAAG disbursement funding. In case you're new on my channel, please don't forget to click on the notification bell and subscribe. In case we drop new videos, you'll be highly updated.
Please subscribe and press the notification button for further update. Further information and clarification on fund dropping into UAAG account. Pay attention to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful Thursday morning, the 22nd day of February 2024, and coming your way this morning is nobody but Admin Moses. Admin Moses is coming your way this morning on a 2-point agenda only. The first is the hulabaloo of whether the money has dropped or not. The debunking by the spokesperson of the UAAG, and the truth in there. The second point agenda is the issue of one Adegoke Ajayi, who I see to be a troublemaker, that is fermenting trouble. To me, I see him fermenting trouble, trying to ferment trouble within the UAAG. Yes, to start with, whether money has dropped in the UAAG account or not, I want to state it clear. I want to state this very, very clear, that UAAG should not forget that the promise they gave to the masses is this February. The promise they gave to the masses is the UAAG, and I don't think any subscriber is ready to hear anything after February. So if they are coming up every now and then debunking every good news, now they will allow news that are not good in the ear of the subscribers to thrive. But anything good news, they will always come up to debunk it. Well, they have their reasons, and the reasons I don't think is far-fetched. I don't know. Since around 9 a.m. yesterday, we've been hearing all manner of updates concerning this money dropping. I, as a person, I don't jump into a conclusion, or I don't jump into believing things easily. I know how many people, I know how many subscribers, even outside ardent believers, I know how many subscribers that are always relying on me to give them update. Even when they listen to any update outside, they come to my inbox to ask me either through a phone call or a text message to confirm if it is true. And in most cases, they will bear me witness now. They are all listening now. In most cases, what I tell them is this: either I am hearing what they are telling me the very first time, or I have heard it, I have confirmed it, this is what it is, or I have not confirmed it. And in most cases, I will tell them to wait for me to confirm. And there are people in the grant community that I have always confirmed my things from. Anything I hear from those people, I believe is true. And so on that note, I will come up to say emphatically what I know about disbursement. Now, this yesterday issue is not something that I expected the spokesperson to come up to debunk. Even if I don't know, I have not listened to the debunking, but what I heard was that the spokesperson has come up to debunk that the money has not dropped. And the one that even amused me mostly is the one I heard from Comrade Ustaz Dawood. Comrade Ustaz Dawood said he was on his way to Abuja when somebody called him to confirm whether the money has dropped or not. He said he never told the person, I want to quote him, he said he never told the person that the money has dropped, that he only told the person that he is on his way to Abuja now, and when he gets to Abuja he will confirm if the update is true or not. And I asked myself some questions. What is Ustaz, Comrade Ustaz, rushing to come and do in Abuja? As at the time he said he was coming to Abuja, what he is a government worker, and I believe he's a teacher. And yesterday was Wednesday, so I am just thinking loud what he could be coming to Abuja, rushing to Abuja to do on a Wednesday evening. That is number one. And the second thing on his reply, according to him, was that now you said you told the person that when you get to Abuja you will be able to know, you will be able to say if the money has dropped or not. I am sorry to tell my brother, he's a very close person to me, my brother Ustaz. I am trying to put it to Comrade Ustaz this morning that I don't see any truth in that reply he gave to the person that called him, as in telling him that the person should wait and let him get to Abuja first before he could know whether the money has dropped or not. Everybody cannot get to Abuja first, cannot get to Abuja before they will know if money has dropped or not. As far as I'm concerned, with the caliber of person that Comrade Ustaz is in the Grand community, Ustaz doesn't need to come to Abuja to tell that person that called him whether money has dropped or not. He should have just told the person right away that money has not dropped. In fact, that would be palatable in the ear. He should have just told the person that money has not dropped. You see, when some of these our leaders speak, they thought that because we are subscribers under them, we no longer have our sense of reasoning. When you talk to somebody like Admin Moses, for instance, I interpret whatever any human being say to me at least in three different ways. And guess what? If you find out at the end of the day what you said will fall under any of these three different ways that I thought about the thing. So when they talk to us as if we are just coming out of our mother's womb. We no longer have sense because we are subscribers under them. How can a caliber of person as Ustaz tell the public that he will have to get to Abuja first before he will know whether the money has dropped or not? So all of us, we have to come to Abuja to know if the money has dropped or not. Ustaz is one of the leaders as far as this grant is concerned. He is one of the leaders as far as this grant is concerned. Ustaz has the grace to call the president of AGPGN at will, even in the midnight, to confirm, because Comrade Abdul is in Abuja and Comrade Abdul should have known whether this money has dropped or not. So for Ustaz to tell the public, to tell us that he told the person that called him that he will need to come get to Abuja first before he confirm whether it is true or not, I don't see any truth there. So it looks suspicious to us that even in his voice note he was trying, I mean, he tried as much as he could to hide his feelings, though he never knew he was not speaking to fools. We are not fools. We have our sense of reasoning too. So I want to put it up to my brother Comrade Ustaz this morning that his voice note that he made to debunk the dropping of that money is not something that is acceptable to anybody in the Grand community. It is only a fool that will think that what he said is the right thing. Nobody. So please, when you people talk to us, I am talking to AGPGN and UAAG. Please, when you talk to us as people that are in the same level with you. Some of us are even more than you when it comes to reasoning. Some of us are psychologists. Some of us read psychology. So before you say 1, 2, 3 words, we already know where you are going. Most of us are not fools. We are fathers and mothers, senior ones in our various family. We have a family we are keeping. And so for anybody to just think that they can just talk anybody to corner any subscriber, it is not easy. Apart from all those accidental CEOs, most of the people that are CEO under this grant are mature people who have very good sense of reasoning. Please, when you talk to us like people that know something, not in non-entity. Please don't talk to us. Don't take us for a fool. Don't take us for fools, please. So please, whether this money has dropped or not, according to OCG and Ustaz and all those people that have come to debunk it, whether this money has actually dropped or not, in the name of the subscribers, we are just trying to remind you guys this morning that you gave us February as deadline. Don't forget, and today is 22nd of February. Thank you about that. Now on the second issue, briefly, I immediately listened to Ajayi Adegoke's VN concerning the assault that he said Ustaz has meted on the person of our revered Chief Akogun. I was mad. I couldn't hold it. People may say Admin Moses is nobody in the Grand community. Yes, I'm a nobody, but I swing into actions when I have facts. I don't care whatever I say will affect. I don't do that. I don't look at Uche face. When I talk as a person, and I own up whatever I say. I don't deny what I said. And for your information, I want to tell the Grand community today that if anybody in this Grand community has called me in the space of like 3 months back now, just believe it that whatever me and you and I has discussed on phone is on record. I'm saying it officially, is recorded. And I don't think anybody here in this Grand community has seen any of those records. Maybe me and you we discussed and you now see our discussion on air. I don't do it. I have those records for my own security, for my own benefit. It's not for anything. So for somebody to say something and then later on begin to deny, if you tell me anything and you come out at a later date to begin to deny, I will come against you. So when Ajayi Adegoke made that voice note and I listened to it, although I didn't listen to the VN, I mean the write-up through which Ustaz picked offense, It was just later yesterday that I got the write-up and I read it, and I saw actually where the chief, our chief, talked about AGPGN, calling them, I mean, stating that they are no longer grant fighters but grant handlers. First of all, our chief, I am one of your subject. Of course, I am under your leadership, but I want to observe